My name is Erica Burns, and I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I had two children, a daughter, and a son. I felt a genuine connection to Ohio when we were living there. It was safe, it was home. Physically, we were good, but spiritually, I was angry with God. I was years outside of a divorce. I got married really young. But after that, I met someone and we dated for 8 years, 8 long years of thinking that one day we're going to get married, one day that's going to happen. And 8 years later, I was still single. The spiritual, the emotional, the mental, it was rough. My mom had passed away. I lost a son to stillbirth. I felt abandoned by everyone I called family. I had gone through so much depression. I was suicidal, made more than one attempt, ended up in the hospital because of it. I headed to work one day and walked into the office thinking it was going to be another work day as per usual, only to be told, you don't work here anymore. And no job means no money means no rent. And not being able to pay the rent ended up being homeless and couch surfing, sometimes car sleeping, literally having insulated bags to keep groceries in. And it was a tough time. I was in Cleveland. It gets cold in Cleveland. And the next stop was a shelter. And I never thought in a million years that I would have a child and be in a shelter. After what felt like an endless search for some sense of stability, my cousin accepted us into her home. It was almost like God had to take all of my comforts away and put me in a place where I had to reach out and depend on somebody else to get me from where I was to what my destiny was to be. It felt like almost immediately in the physical, things started to look up. The moment I got connected at Union, my life changed drastically. The first service that I attended was on Easter Sunday in 2022. I brought my son and my sister, and I thought, this is amazing. The smiling faces, the authentic joy in the room, it was electric. I felt alive again. I was in the overflow in the lobby and I was just overcome with so much peace, joy, and hope. I'd been hopeless for so long with all of the things that I've been dealing with, and hope overwhelmed me in that moment. The grace of God is nothing short of amazing. My sister has now joined Union. My niece and her fiance have joined Union as well. I've been promoted on my new job. I'm so grateful that God sees the end from the beginning, and God still had purpose and plan for me, and I get to walk that out now at Union.